Hi guys, this is me, Debbie Dam. Good morning. Today's Tuesday, May the 29th. And this video has a couple of purposes. Number one, I just wanted to remind you guys of my contest. It ends on a week from now. It ends on Wednesday, June the 6th. 12 o'clock midnight my time, and please do not ask me what zone that is, because it's going to make me feel kind of stupid, because I actually do not know in what zone I live. Okay, probably it's just the resin and the polymer clay fumes, but no, I've never learned if I'm Central, Eastern, Pacific. I have no idea. You know, if you guys want to look it up in the map, just go ahead and look it up. But it will be 12 o'clock my time. We're in the Caribbean area. I don't know if anybody knows. Just you can, in really just feel free to write it down on my comments, because I have no idea. I don't know. I absolutely do not know what zone I'm in. So, anyways, all I know is I'm in the PC zone, which would be the polymer clay zone right now. Anyways, no, I'm just kidding. That I want you guys to remember. My contest is just a video response to the video I made that's called contest/giveaway. And basically all you have to do is make a video response showing everything you do for crafts, all the different types of things you do, other than polymer clay, resin, and everything. Just show, and you can make a slideshow showing the pieces. You can just anyway, and everything you do or you've been doing doesn't have to be things that you're doing right now. It's things that maybe you did sometimes, and you haven't done it lately, or whatever. You guys can go check out the contest video. There's already like about 10 entries. Initially, the initial contest entry was contest/giveaway was I am going to pick out randomly. It's not that I'm going to evaluate. I'm not going to judge who does what and what they do. No, that's not the deal here, because it would be extremely difficult for me to pick a winner out of that, because everything you guys do are amazing, and you do beautiful things, and each and every one of you does something different. And I'm not here to judge what each of you guys does, because I would have to pick each and every one of you as a winner, because I just love everything you do. There's so many things out there. I had no idea that Mrs. Britalicious, she spins her own wool. Oh my God, it's like, I said, oh my God, it was like going, how do I explain the feeling I got when she said that? For me, that's amazing that in the 21st century, somebody as young as her learns to spin the wool. It's like, my God, and she does pottery, and she does paintings, and she does this thing that she calls, I don't know what is it that she calls it, I don't remember. It's some kind of drawings, but it's a different technique that it would be awesome if she could do a video on how she does that. But go check out the videos and just have an idea of what to do, or what and you will see that it is very difficult for me to pick a winner, So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do them randomly, the old-fashioned way. I'm going to take out all the names of whoever participates or sends an entry and put it in a bowl and just pick one out. Initially, I said I was going to pick out 5 winners, but obviously if I only have 10 entries, I won't be picking out 5. I will just lower it down to like about 3, maybe, So anyway, guys, just go ahead and make your videos. You still have 1 whole week to do that, and that's just about it for remember, you need to be a subscriber first of all, and you need to be 18 years or older, okay? It is international. So just send your entries, okay, guys? Anyways, another thing I wanted to do here is the other day, about a couple of weeks ago, about more or less a month ago, I ordered these molds from All Things Pretty. And when I did them, I'm doing this review again because at the moment that I did them, I didn't feel I actually, made, did justice to her molds, because at that moment I had a resin that I didn't know it, but it wasn't. It was a spoiled resin, because I don't remember if you guys remember when I made this mold. It was really bendy. The pieces were coming out really bendy, and it was too much, and I wasn't sure if it was because it was too thin or all that, but or if it was because I used, this is the Scribbles paint, if it was the paint or what it was. And I had done this one, I did this black one, and I did this love that is beautiful. I love it. And I also did some butterflies, which I already put them on a piece. So I just wanted to update on that. And yes, eventually it was the resin, because this piece, which was very bendy, you can see that after time it's really strong now, it's hard. So it's not that it's thin or anything, it's just that my resin was not good. So I wanted you guys to see that. This is a beautiful frame, picture frame. It's really nice. I just poured resin all over, but you can do the resin only on these details and it will look beautiful. So that's what this one is still a little bit bendy, but it's not as it began when I first got it out. But this one is a lot thinner. You can see it on the edge here that it's got a lot of that dip that I say. That means that I really didn't fill it up, because it was leftover resin that I had left over from this one and from other pieces that I made, and that was all that was left, so I wasn't able to cover it completely. But it's just a little bit bendy. But this one I know it's because of that, because it's thinner, because it's the same mold, and this one hardened after time. But then I bought some new resin and I made these blanks for two reasons. One, I have this mold, the silicone mold, and it got dirty because this mold, if you can see it, it's thinner on one side and thicker on the other, and the resin, when you pour it, it tends to go all the way down here, because for some reason it's like slanted. It's not the mold, it's the way the piece was done in the mold, the form of the Hello Kitty. It's like this. And that's how come you have to put it really thick, so that you can get, because if you can see here, the resin didn't cover her ears. And I did these pieces with the new resin I bought, and they are very hard. You can see the tiltness here. You see it? And I'll see you later, sweetheart. Bye. And this resin is hard, so it was the mold, it was the resin, sorry, it was the resin. I just wanted to try these because I wanted to try the resin that I bought to see if it was okay. And I just did these blanks because also the mold was dirty, and I used that magic bouncing putty to clean it with leftover residue resin, and it actually brought, you can't see it on this, but you can see it that the mold is clean. So anyways, that's just what I wanted to do. I wanted to check out to see if it was probably the resin, because this one is thin and it's hard. So what I did with these was a bad resin. So anyways, her molds are really nice. I really like them a lot. Okay, I also bought from her this cupcake mold, which I wanted it a little bit smaller, but obviously it's really big. You can see my hand in the mold, but that's okay. I don't mind. And this one is one of her molds also, and they come out pretty good. The only thing with this mold, the only encounter is that since it doesn't have a flat base, it's really hard to, like, you see, that's the only thing that it's really kind of, sometimes if you just like work with it, and there's a moment where it depends on how you put it, and it stays, but basically it tilts and you have to like put something under it. But other than that, it's great. It's really nice. I like it. This is it. It's really big. And this one does have a little bit of watermarks, but you can't, obviously, that's not watermarks. That is my, I poured resin on it and to glaze it, and I was afraid that it was going to overflow, so I didn't put too much resin, and what it did, it puddled in the middle. So, but it does have, when you take it out, it has just slight watermarks, but as you can see here, the E got pretty much on this side, pretty much resin, and it covers it up. You don't see it. You can't see the watermark. So I really don't mind, because if I'm going to glaze it with resin, it's going to go out anyway. So, and this one got harder, but this one also, you can see that it's not all the way to the top. So pretty much I would give it a 10 out of 10 for these molds. I really like them a lot. I love this. And I love the frames. So anyway, guys, and she's got one that has like these little gems, faceted gems. So go check her website out. I think it's in Etsy. I think she has it. If not, you can check out her channel. It's All Things Pretty. And she's got a video where she has her Etsy account. So you can check that out. So anyway, guys, that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys later. I have to go out today and get my daughter's wedding invitations, order her wedding cake, and she wants to go see some shoes and some things. So, oh guys, you're going to see a lot of less of me these days. She's getting married in November, so we're dealing with all those things. So anyway, guys, take care. God bless you, and have a great day. Bye-bye.